So you want consistency to your golf shots. So there's two keys to being consistent. And when we talk about consistency, what are we talking about? We're talking about basically lifting the ball in the air so it goes up and away, and obviously controlling it direction-wise within a sort of area we can find it. So it's about lifting the ball in the air, and it's basically about controlling that direction. So lifting the ball in the air is about that quality of strike. Controlling the direction is about the quality of face control. So being able to control that face within a reasonable amount, obviously to be able to find the ball, say 2 to 3 degrees of the target, it's going to be a decent shot. So strike control, that's primarily linked to really what we call low point control. So basically the golf swing's a circle, so it comes down, the downward side, the bottom of the circle, and then an upward side. So we're trying to control the base of that circle. Where is the base of that circle relative to the ball, and where is it relative to the ground as well? So if we could take a ball there, anytime the ball's on the ground, the low point really needs to be on this side of the golf ball. We don't want to be on that side of the ball. If the low point's behind the ball, we really need the ball to be on a tee to get consistency. So if the ball's on the floor, we want the low point to be on this side of the ball. We're going to strike the ball and potentially then the ground. And then we're going to control the height of that low point as well. So we need the low point this side of the ball. We also have to control the height. So the overall low point control, height-wise and left and right, if we do that, we're going to get good consistent strikes. So we get one of the jobs done, we lift the ball in the air if we control the low point. And the second part to consistency is controlling the club face and being aware of that club face. We don't really control it, we just become aware about that is moving through space. So obviously we start off with that club roughly pointing at the target, has a decent position, and the whole of the bat swing is effective. That club face to some degree is opening up. So some swings open up faster than others, but ultimately the club starts to point to the right, starts to point more right, and the downswing over that club face starts to close and square itself back up. And obviously that's in the hands and the wrist and the grip that control that club face. So if the club face is out 5 degrees, probably going to be a problem. 1 or 2 degrees, we're going to be okay. But you can imagine how much that club face actually opens up in that bat swing. It's a lot. It's pointing away to the right at this point. This point swing's pointing over there. Obviously then it's the skill and the awareness to be able to square that face up to the target. So it's low point control. That gives us the consistent strike. The ball lifts, and it's face control. That gives us a good starting line, gives us good control over where the ball starts. Obviously, that's in the hands and the wrists.